23 different nationalities, 6 continents. And then have a look a little further down at the experience of Scott Dixon and Colin Brown and Spencer Pumpelly. In excess of 20 24-hour races here in Daytona.
Yeah, and Dixie and Colin Brown share the same race car, so a lot of experience aboard that Meyershank Racing number 60 competing in the GTP class.
Townsend, what's this feeling like when you're coming to green?
It's the start of a new opportunity from a championship standpoint. It's the biggest race of the season, and it's a chance to win one of the most desired timepieces in the world, the Rolex Daytona. But it is a long way from here to the finish line, and as a team, as a group, you have to contain your emotion, keep the big picture in mind, and make high percentage decisions at every intersection.
You're seeing the full field there, the starting drivers on the Michelin starting grid for the 64th time. This is the Rolex 24 at Daytona, and Renger van der Zande has the honor of leading this field to green. There was a little hiccup after qualifying, and a car got moved back, so the 93 Meyershank Acura got elevated to the pole position, and the Dutch driver's not waiting for anybody. The Rolex 24 at Daytona is underway. Sun is shining here in Florida.
If that's an early start.
Let's go for a full day.
If he jumped the start.
Felipe Nasr pounces from the inside of that.
Oh!
There's drama in LMP2. That's George Kurtz around the 18
I don't think it's bad damage. I think somebody just wheel hopped, and they just got into each other, and they spun out. I don't see no major damage. They should be able to continue. They may have to get tires, though. I do see carbon fiber, though.
The GTD Pro and GTD cars come through and have to avoid that prototype the best that they can.
And there's debris everywhere, but it's offline as the McLaren gets wide there onto the dirt. Guys, 4 times out of the last 4 years, there's been a caution on the opening 2 laps, and they're trying hard to bring one out now as the Ferrari goes ripping around the outside of turn 3.
This is verging on chaotic. That was crazy. 4 LMP2 cars. You saw the United Autosports one trying to get back. The ERA car, top screen, top left, that's limping along. And that's with Naveen Rao behind the wheel.
There you see those carbon fiber bits. Almost certainly, Calvin, I think the series is going to have to consider a yellow flag because of the chance for puncturing a tire.
We talked about that big move from Nasr from the second row of the grid on the inside line. He's now got around our pole sitter Renger van der Zande, who's taken Porsche to the front. You called it, Townsend. He is a man to watch here today.
Look at all the debris. Top box. Caution is out. And understandably so. And it's for the debris. So just as everybody got going, they're going to ease it down, and there's going to be some cleanup needed. That was crazy. And it's one of those, the build-up to this event is so immense, and the emotion involved, somewhat of anxiety, but then when the green drops, that's released. But then, watch this, look to the left-hand side of your screen.
Somebody's spinning early in the brake zone for turn 1.
It's the 11 car, I believe, that got it wrong there in the brake zone. Remember, these Michelin tires not completely up to temperature just yet. That just creates chaos through the mid part of that LMP2 field. Prototype starts together, then the split field with GTs coming a little bit later.
Toby Lutke spun by himself, and then he tagged Naveen Rao. Watch this. George Kurtz's view.
Well, just an innocent bystander, really. George may not have even seen that.
That's incident number 1. This is incident number 2 involving one of the BMW GTP cars.
He gets turned there. Oh no, that was
dropped a wheel.
Back.
Oh, I thought that was probably the same crash.
Through turn 2 there, and again, tires aren't completely up to temperature. It's a new Michelin tire here, the Vision tire, which comes up.
Oh, he hit the curb or sand.
He's had a tank slapper there through the.
That's what you call tank slapper.
There's a new Michelin tire. He said that comes in a little bit quicker, but maybe
Listen
not
to
all
this.
the way ready as we ride on board the 31. It'll happen just in front of you.
Dries Vanthoor sat on the pole here last year for BMW on debut.
Oh, wow. Look at the damage to Lutke's car. You got to remember, as Amanda pointed out, usually you've got your bronze rated or your amateur drivers starting, and in this category, the blue numbered category is LMP2. No anti-lock brakes for these, so you generally have the least experienced drivers and maybe the most difficult cars to handle for the start on cold tires, and invariably it can cause
a race, because the feeling that you want to experience is like these guys did last year.